this is it. Closer. Very pleasant in touch. I love it. And yeah, yellow. Wow. I decided that I will knit the same pattern for all three. Just there will be one size for feet, size 38, and this is for dad. It will be a size 42. Yeah. So, and here we have drops kid silk mohair for Sophie's scarf. This makes me very happy. Believe me or not, I think you believe me. Just check it. November 25th. I finished it! Yay! Ingrid sweater. Gift for my daughter. Yay! Hi, my name is Iveta. I don't know how this all will going on because I am filming with my phone. We'll see. Why I'm here? Yesterday I was in a local shop where is a seller who is making also a hand-dyed yarn, and I'm a huge fan of this shop. It's called Marma Yarn. They are in Etsy too, and I was waiting almost 2 weeks to meet her, and there was some plans. So there is a thing. This year I am making for my family members and closest people knitted gifts. For my daughters I am making garments. For one I already did a sweater, and for other one I will make a sleepover vest. And yes, and for other ones I'm buying for any sock different yarn, just because I want that there is a fun part for myself to knit socks, that there is not only maybe different patterns, but I'm not using different patterns, but I love that there is a different yarn so I can test it, because I wasn't a huge sock knitter, and I learned how to knit 2 socks in one time, I love it. It's so fast. I love it. But yesterday I was in the shop. First time ever I got a tote bag, but it's not for me. I was at shop also because I wanted to buy some gifts for my niece. And she's only 14 years old and she started knitting, and I just want to introduce her with a nice yarn, nice needles, with a hand-dyed yarn. I hope she will love it. Christina from this Maroma shop helped me to make a match, and my little sweet niece will be able to make for her hat, and maybe there will left some yarn, hand warmers, something like this. So she loves the blue color, therefore I bought Suri silk. There is 50 grams, but in 50 grams there is 300 meters. So I was shopping, and for additional yarn to make this yarn to see very beautiful, Christina suggested to buy this Filcolana Peruvian, and also I bought for her Chiago needles, so I hope she will love it. And in such a cute, very beautiful tote bag. Oh, here you go. And when I was at the shop, I also bought two different types of sock yarn. Both of them is with some yak in there. Like this one is Regia. I really love this packaging. I think it's very sweet. Very sweet, yeah. And they're 58% of wool, 28% of polyam knit, and 40% of yak. Can't wait to knit socks from this yarn. This will be for my niece mom, and this will gonna be for my brother, and I decided to buy for him hand-dyed yarn, also from Maroma Yarns. I am a huge fan of her yarns. Actually, I don't know anyone else in Latvia who is making a hand-dyed yarn, but she's doing this very good. Here we have 70 superwash merino, 20% yak, 10% nylon. In 100 grams we have 400 meters. Oh, I'm very happy. I really can't wait to knit this socks because I'm so enjoying to knit with hand-dyed yarn, because I love this gradation of colors, and also yarn usually is very nice to the touch. And the biggest thing that was yesterday, wait a minute, I bought this book. Not buying every book. This is the next book what I have from nowadays, because I have a lot of books about knitting from the 80s. And I really want it. I love this designer. I think she have a very special signature. Yesterday I was spending my time in the evening with this book, and I enjoyed a lot of. There is a beautiful pictures, also very beautiful patterns. I see them in my wardrobe. Socks, I will try. I will definitely try socks. Usually when I got this type of books, I am thinking, okay, I will knit everything. But it's not working like that. But I will definitely knit something for her. And some time ago, I bought 2 patterns from her, but I didn't knit it yet. I am busy with my Christmas gifts. I will not showing more about this book because you can find this designer in YouTube, and if I'm not wrong, she made 2 videos about this book, how she was making it. She was showing garments in reality, and it's a very nice to watch and see how much work there is in this book. And very interesting. I love it. And I am very happy about it. About my Christmas gifts. This is my first video, and I know nobody will watch it, at least from my family. But I already made this kind of sock from Grundel hot sock yarn. This. And I did use pattern from, I'm reading, from 52 Weeks of Book, and this pattern calls Bembe. Bembe. Yes, I need the blockers to block socks. And I decide for members of 3 in this family that I will make a similar design socks in different colors. This one will be for Mom. Beautiful, from that yarn which I was showing you. This one I made from yellow color. This is all what I left. I'm knitting 2 socks in one time, so I have 2 balls of this. Overall, I have left from 100 grams, 40 grams. And this one is Relana Garn Float the Socks. And this is for daughter in beautiful yellow color. And this is almost all ready. For now I am okay. I will show you. Just a minute, please. This is my knitting bag. I made it. I have a brand where I am making leather and linen items. And for now I'm making knitting socks for Dad. They are going quite slowly. They are the same pattern. I made a mistake, so I needed to unravel, therefore I am knitting the socks much longer than I was actually expected. This socks I am knitting from the yarn. For now I will put this away. Also, if we are talking about socks, the first time when I made this pattern, Bembe, was from hand-dyed yarn in pink. And this was my first try, and I understand that I have very loose knitting signature, so therefore I ordered smaller needles. I'm not knitting anymore further on 2.5 millimeters, so I ordered needles that are 2 millimeters needles. I'm lost a little bit and I think, yes, here is for socks knitting. Yes, and I will hope my socks will look much better. Yes, but I really love this color, and there is left quite a lot of yarn, so I will think after my Christmas gift marathon, what can I make something beautiful, very beautiful. So, but I'm happy for this experience to try out different yarns. Also, I was taking a part in end of October for one sweet blogger from Italy, and she was making a call, "Scrub me good, Mal," something like this, and I made this color work. Also, this socks isn't blocked, and I have to tell, I started to knit very long time ago. In Latvia, in the school, we were knitting a lot. We were knitting our traditional mittens, which is a huge color work. And I remember I did it good, but here I didn't do it good. I didn't done it good. Sorry, my grammar isn't best, but they're so tight. I barely can put it on my feet, and my feet size is a 36. So I'm the only one person who will be able to put this on my feet, because my family members have bigger feet. In my family, I have son and 2 daughters. But if I look on them, I really love. Beautiful. And this all really is a scrap yarn. So, yeah. Very beautiful. And also I started another scrap yarn project. I can show you, but I made only one sock. Oh my god. Also very beautiful. Ta-da! Super simple, super tall. I just take and use my scrap yarn. Here I have very old merino wool from the 90s, and I mix it with kid silk mohair. I bought additional kid silk mohair and mix it. So I will find time, but this call will end it in today. Last day of November, so I don't have a time to make another sock. My ever first socks in a long time was this one, also not blacked, also merino wool from the 90s, mixed with kid silk mohair in red, and this is so beautiful. Giving that feeling, Christmas feeling. It's a very rich red color. I love this combination, and my socks are living with very nice smelling candle. Ta-da! So, and next one I wanted to show you, and I was influenced by very sweet young girl from Russia. Yeah, from Russia. She's living in St. Petersburg, and I love her vibe. I don't love any knitters, so I am able to understand Russia very freely, and I try to find some interesting bloggers in YouTube, but not anyone I like. And I was influenced by her to buy this Regia yarn. I bought this Regia tweed yarn, and also I can't wait to knit from this. But I must tell, there is a very tiny thread of this yarn. This looks thicker Okay, this I will knit on the needles 2 millimeters, and this one I think I will knit on the needle 2.5. I will think about it. What else? Oh yeah, one Christmas gift also is ready. It's a huge, it's a garment, and I'm so very proud that I made it. This is also I made for myself, that kind of project that I love. I can handle it, or it stays like that. Ta-da! But I made a sweater from Petite Knit, and it calls Ingrid sweater. It's also not blocked. I will need to find a time. It's white, and again I see everywhere fur from my dog, who not spending time in the couch. I don't understand how this fur gets there. And also from my cat, who is spending time everywhere where she can get. I'm amazed. I can't believe that I made it. In the beginning I was thinking it's crazy, I will not knit this. I knitted this sweater, actually. It's also from Petite Knit, and it calls caramel sweater. not look like caramel color, but I really love. And this was quite simple pattern. The only thing that I hate is a Italian cast on here. It's crazy. But this, at first it was very addictive. You are knitting the pattern and you want to finish, and then you want to start another one. There was nights when I was going sleep only in 2 or 3 in the morning. But this is it. It's a size S. I wanted that it's a little bit loose. It's quite stretchy. I'm very proud of this. I showed to my oldest daughter too, and she was amazed that I made it. She loved it, and she told me it's looking so good without blocking. It's made it from the non-washed merino wool, held together with alpaca mohair. In the end, it's not so thick yarn, because that alpaca thread is very tiny. Therefore, I was using 2 of them. Oh. So I will show you how it looks. Yes, and I can't wait a Christmas evening to give this to my sweet girl, who is 16 years old, and this is a size S. And she's 1.67 meters, I think. Yeah, I'm super small. I'm under the 160. Yeah, everyone in my family is taller than me, even my mom. Not fair. But what should I do? Nothing anymore. And I was telling you about my latest October knits. It's a Stockholm hat, also from Petite Knit. This hat I knitted first, it was too big, and even then I was cast on much less stitches, and I unraveled it and remade it. But this is very stretchy fabric, so in the end it's a Sunday yarn held together with Suri silk alpaca, very beautiful hand-dyed Suri silk alpaca. And I have a sweater also from this yarn. I think it is a Wednesday sweater. Someday I will show you. I didn't show. It's also too big for me, but I will not unravel it anymore. But this morning I was walking my dog. I slipped on the ground. We have ice and snow, a lot of snow, crazy. And I slipped and my head just fell on my ace. So it was funny. And this is also small, very small hat I made because I was afraid this hat also will be too big. But I must say I will make more hat, and I will looking for the warmer pattern, and I found that here in this book there is a very warm hat, and I will try to make hat from this book. But to additional this hat I made a Sophie scarf, and I must say it's also not so warm. It's very loose and tiny. It's perfect for autumn and spring, but I really want to use warmer yarn. But you can put many times around yourself if you want. But for me it's not enough. I was lately watching some vlogger. She's a knitter and designer, and she made a huge scarf, and I was looking at that and I was thinking I want that scarf. I will put her name. I just bad in the names, I don't remember, but I'm watching every her episode, and this time I was thinking I really want such a warm thing. I love to wear warm things in the winter. Usually we have around -5, -10 if there is a real snow, maybe around the 0 Celsius. And yeah, for now we have really a lot of snow. But I made for my son also a Sophie scarf and very warm hat. But I use the same yarn. Here is, I have a lot of, and held together with this Kid Silk Mohair. This kind of color match was really beautiful. I think I will add, I have a videos from I was filming for the Instagram, but yeah, my son loves that. And I have idea, after all Christmas and New Year Eve, I will knit for him sweater. I think that's it. Yeah. I hope I will cut it very nice and very short. I hope this will going on in next episodes. I want to make it more not the sitting type but mix match, because I more prefer that type of videos. I really love to mix match. I'm addicted for now from knitting, and this is my mainly hobby for now, and this is where I'm spending my extra money for now.